Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Q4 of the recent Leetcode contest, 213, Cave Smorters instructions. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and join me in Discord. So I actually end up taking a really long time for this problem, mostly due to stupidness, a couple of times. I'm going to explain it. I'm also going to explain the problem, but note that I usually explain how my thought process goes, because I think that's more interesting to learn. If not, that's okay. You do you. But, so this is actually, to be honest, this is a very classic textbook question, which is why I feel really bad for taking so long. I end up taking about 35 minutes during the contest, and about 25 to 30 minutes of it was just debugging because I was rushing it a little bit because I knew it. So I was rushing to solve it, and then I just had it off by once everywhere. And as soon as I kind of forced myself to slow down, it took half an hour for me to do it, forced myself to slow down, ask myself what every step of the things I'm trying to do, I was able to finally get it, almost to the point where I was surprised. But basically, so the first mistake I did, to be honest, was that I thought for some reason that it said row plus column is less than 15, so I misread the constraints because I thought it was very quick, right? And if that was the case, then at most it's going to be 2 to the 15, which is fast enough. So I was trying to do a brute force solution. Maybe that didn't make sense, to be honest, looking back, but that's what I was trying to do because I also knew the other way of doing it. But I was like, okay, this is easy, this is faster. So I end up getting a time limit exceeded for that because it actually is that independently they're 15. So together they're at most 30. So 30 choose 15 is considerably bigger, right? And you can plug into the calculator now. 30 choose 15 is 155 million, right? Where 15 choose 7 or something like that is way easier. So I misread that a little bit. That was the first mistake. The second mistake basically is that I don't know. I just had, like I said, I had it off by one's issue, so that took a long time. And I'm gonna explain how you solve problems like this. These kind of problems, I don't know if there's a good name for it. Maybe you could call it digit combinatorics or something like that because you're trying to solve the problem one digit at a time. And the way that I would approach this, and this works for any type of these problems where there's some ordering and you're supposed to return the cave small or something, and so forth. Generally speaking, I mean, at least for like more basic ones. I mean, I guess in theory it gets really complicated if people are asking for, but for competitive programming things, that's how you do it. So the idea is, okay, let's say we start with the input, right? 2 3. That means that there are 3 H's and 2 V's, right? And then now you have to ask yourself one digit, and you are able to ask yourself one digit at a time, is the first digit an H or is it a V, right? If this is an H, if the first digit is an H, that means that the rest of the digits, they only have 2H and 2V. If this is a V, this has 3H and 1V left, right? Straightforward, makes sense. Still, I didn't explain anything, right? This is just basic. But now the first thing to notice is that H comes before the V, right? That's just how the way that we defined it lexicographically. And usually in a problem they would tell you how to order it. And then the question is, okay, the question here becomes, in how many ways are there? In how many ways are there to? Let's say you have to ask the inverse question, right? So is the first character H or V, right? Well, if the first character is H, or let's ask the second question maybe. If the first character is V, how many combinations did it skip over, right? So that's the question that I would ask. And in this case, if the first character is a V, we would skip over some combination of 2H and 2Vs, right? And the combinatorically, and this is, this is just basic combinatorics. This is going to be a prerequisite for this problem. for obvious reasons, I'm not going to go explain this part very well or in detail, but suffice to say that given 4 characters, 2 of them are H, 2 of them are V, there's 4 choose 2 ways of so this gives 4 choose 2 combinations, right? So okay, so then then now we look at the number k that we're given, right? Is the k in the in the first is the first character H or V, right? Well, the first character is H if k is in the first 4 choose 2 combinations. Otherwise, the first character is V and k is, between this, right? So to put some numbers to it, so this is from 0 to 4 choose 2, which is me putting in a calculator because I'm a little bit bad. 6, 0 to 6, and this is from 6 to, I don't know what the, how many numbers are there? 12? 10? So 6 to 10, right? So that's kind of, maybe I'm off by 1, but that's the general idea, right? I think this is actually 0 to 5 and 5 to 10, 5 to 9 maybe, total, right? Because I like to start from 0, right? So basically those are the numbers, right? So we ask ourselves, k, what is the answer for k? And if k is from 0 to 5, we have an H. If the k is from 5 to 9, we have a V, right? Okay. Let's say the number is 2, just for whatever. So now we know that the first character is H. So then now you can kind of think about this recursively. I mean, I'm going to do it iteratively, but you can also think of it recursively in terms of smaller problems as well, right? Well, now what do we have? Well, now our problem is we have 2 H2Vs, as we know, and we ask ourselves, what happened? Like, what is the first character of this new thing, right? If the first character is V, how many combinations did it skip over? Well, it skips over 3 choose 2 combinations, which is 3, I think. So this is 0 to 2, and then this is 2 to 3. This is 3 to 3, I guess you want to put it more precisely, right? Because this is only one combination inclusive. So again, I'm going to cheat a little bit and make this a 3. Just to kind of, demonstrate a little bit the other way. And then now we go, okay, k is equal to 3. Is the first character in H or is the first character V, right? Well, I mean, I think now it should be, this makes sense, hopefully. And that it should be obvious that the first character is a V, or the current character is a V, if you want to call it that way, because we know that our first character is already an H, so now the next first character is a V, right? So now, what happens? Well, if you want to put k inside this range of 3 to 3, which is, I guess, a terrible example, but let's just pretend I'm going to make believe numbers. Let's say it's 3 to 8 and k is equal to 5. I'm making believe numbers. In this case, we know that 5 is between 3 to 8, right? So then how do we define this recursively? Well, we define this recursively by noticing 5 is the third character, or the third number between 3 and 8. So then what we do is we do k minus 3, right? And then now we're able to move forward one character again. So that's kind of the idea behind this algorithm, is that with one character at a time, you do the math on what happens if the character is the next character, so that you skip it. I had a lot of off by 1s because I was just rushing it, because I was like, I knew this, I know how to do this, so let me just do it. So I had an off by 1 on the choosing, because I don't know, it happens, and also just asking the right question as a result. So that's the short answer of how you would solve this problem. Let me know what you think, and this is also how you would solve it in a general sense. How you solve these digit combination problems is that and these could be anything, right? And there's some function somewhere that generates like you have some range, and ranges could look crazy like this as well. And you go, okay, is the first digit an H? Is the first digit a V? And then with the multiple digits, you could even keep going. And then as you kind of keep asking these questions, usually what happens is that because you only need to do the number of digits per the length of the thing, so it usually ends up being O of alpha times n or something like that. And in this case, because we only have 2 digits, it's just O of n is linear time. And if you want to count combination and stuff like that, you could add in the complexity as you need. But yeah, that's all I have in this problem. Unfortunately, you could watch me struggle a lot, both on the misreading and did it the brute force way, and then I tried to, I don't know, I just had an off by 1 because I was trying to do it really fast, and I was trying to be like, I know I'm off by a little, and then I didn't just what I need to do. And sometimes I know about this, and sometimes it still happens, is that I need to slow myself down and then really ask myself every step of the way, what does this mean? What does this mean? And at the end, I finally did that, and I was able to finally solve the problem. Hope you enjoy kind of going through my thought process. These type of problems come up randomly, and usually, to be honest, I'm really good at these. But today, I think I just put too much pressure on myself, and I rushed a little bit maybe, and it happens. Hopefully, I'll do better next time. And for the rest of y'all, you can watch me solve this live during the contest next. And it's a long video, so feel free to fast forward or watch it on 2x or something, right? Anyway, thanks for the support. I will see y'all with my other head. Okay. Really slow on that one, but that's okay. 4 people already finished. Reached H and V. Cave lexicographically smoothing. Was 15, choose 7. This. Destination 2, 3. Okay. So X. You'll have to do another way. I'm being really slow, to be honest. What's up? Oh, oops. That's not right. Oh, it's off by 1, so okay, now we have to do a this is really stupid. I'm running slow. That's you're too slow. Oh, come on. Oh, snaps, I misread this. I misread the thing is 15. Okay. I mean, it still could have gone this the other way, but oh Jesus. Wow, people are really fast today. And this is a standard problem. I should know this, but I'm just really dumb and slow. It's very mathematical. I just misread the inputs as well. But if this is H, if it is V, it is that's a thing, right? If minus K X oh man Well, that's not right. Really? What am I doing? Really bad at these math ones. Also, why? Okay, I have to slow down. This is the H because I'm gonna try recombinations. I think I'm just doing a little bit wrong here. This is 0. With 0, this is gonna be just H. Right, that's good. Doing really poorly on this one. So first, something like this. My math has been bad. So that messed up the X and Y as well, but that's fine. Should be the same, but I think my recurrence is wrong actually. It's 1, 0. This is 3, choose 2. Choose 2, yeah. This is re, right? What does it mean? This is a re, that means that we've done all the previous numbers. Right? I need to fix that. 3 H's, and that's okay. Maybe, I don't even know what's expected. Right here. Two, choose 1. Oh man, am I just missing a -1? There's something as simple as that. Because I think I meant something like that, but really rusty on the math. What's going on? Did I just have it in the wrong order? Maybe. No, okay, still no. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I'm so bad at math today. You know what you're doing. Okay. Focus. It's 2. So this is if this. Okay, we're getting something. Still off by 1 somewhere, but that's okay. Okay, maybe more than just off by 1, but what is this for? Why am I wrong? If this is 2 4 choose 2. It is 6, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah. Right? Yeah, okay, that's fair. Is that the case for 2? Okay, 0. This is not, it shouldn't even happen. This is 2, so we know that first character is H. So we subtract What am I printing here? Ow. No, this is nope. This is this. How does this happen? How? Oh, and then it's 3. It's only one case in which is 0, right? And that's true. Maybe I'm messing up that. Usually that's not the case. Let's 4, 3 choose 0. There's only one case left. That's true. So this is right. Here, because there's only one case left. Is that right? So I mix up the X and the Y again, but that's okay. It's something. It's not right, the answer. Do you subtract this by? Just X. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. We should also just never be negative. Three, right? What does that mean? That means that. Is that true? No, this should be 5, right? So here I have 4 characters left, and music next door is bothering me. And this one looks okay, but this one's the one that's wrong. 3 because it's my math formula wrong? How does this even just finish? Sad thing is I've solved this before too, but I'm just like, that's why I'm like so close, but not really. Substrings are there. Y amount. I still think this is this, but what? Now it works? Was I just like being dumb somewhere? I don't even know where I got it wrong anymore. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I mean, thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord, and let me know what you think about my explanation of this problem. Every question you ask, I'll get better at answering them in the future preemptively. I'll see you later. Take care.